have the Zoom on? Are you doing it now? Don't do it for just a second. I mean, we only 15 minutes. I want to have some of the party.
Look at those hats.
Called It's Okay to Say Goodbye.
Topeka High School enjoys an envied reputation in the many facets of its extracurricular program. Witness the debate and forensics success in competition, the athletics program, both vocal and instrumental music, and Jacqueline Berger, Jessica Harrison, Sarah Kern, Arthur Davis.
Thank you, Bertie. Bertie's okay. She's not.
Sarah was chosen by a random selection process to speak for the 4.0 students. Sarah Kern.
Well, class, we're finally here. What do you guys think? As I look out here, I see how much we've all changed. I've known many of you since kindergarten and grade school, others middle school, and still others I met here at Topeka High. You've all taught me a lot about life, and I thank you all for that. I'm really excited about moving on now, but I will miss you, my friends, my family, and my peers. I've come to the realization that this could actually be goodbye forever. Of course, we talk about keeping in touch and seeing each other at reunions, but we don't really know what is to come. Many of us will just be too far away or too busy, and some of us, let's be honest with ourselves, will no longer be with us. When I was asked to give this speech, I was instructed to say something that would be life-changing. or something you would remember me by. So I look back to the reason we all came to school. We came looking for answers to life's problems. I searched my memory banks to see what I had learned and came up with many facts. The difference between a metaphor and a simile. Marbury versus Madison established judicial review. Facts that may be useful later, but that will not help us solve the problems of life, will not help us survive the dangers of this world, will not help hold a marriage together. It will not pull us through depression. Isn't this what we were all asking when we said, how does this apply to life anyway? So how do we face such a world? How have I made it through high school? It definitely hasn't been easy. I made it with the support of friends and family who were there when I needed them most. But I have learned that even though they are willing, they can't always be there. So I decided to turn to the words of the wisest and richest man who ever lived, King Solomon. He had it all and did it all, but he concluded that life was meaningless, that there was nothing worth anything. Can you imagine Solomon at his 25th reunion? Hey Saul, guess what? I'm a doctor with a wife and 3 children. So what, Solomon would say. You might as well leave your patients to die. The worms will eventually eat you and them anyway. And your kids would be much better off if they'd never been born. Late in his life, Solomon wrote down what he had learned. A piece of advice. His words focused on the one thing that he had forgotten to do in his own life of prosperity. And he shared them so that you and I would not end up in the same condition, bitter, empty, and depressed. Here they are. Remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Just 9 simple words. I am convinced he is right. So go out into the world, go out and forget me. Forget all I have said. Forget your favorite teacher, the senior class lock-in, and all your friends seated here. Forget all the facts crammed into your head. Forget your first kiss. But do not forget what Solomon forgot. Remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Remember your Creator, and I know you will be all right. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me this.
Got out of here. Topeka High is a preparatory school. Hopefully we require some preparations for the world we face. A world of assassinations, tribal and religious warfare, environmental destruction, economic turmoil, and political upheaval. That's what we see in the headlines. Those events are of little interest to us now because we want the good life. Plenty of money, great jobs, nice homes, fantastic cars, and stereos. The list goes on. Excuse me. Someday, though, we're going to be the ones in charge of things, and we'll have to face the troubles of the world. What we do will be the topic of other speeches, possibly even graduation speeches. Maybe we'll look back and see what we did, or worse, what we failed to do. The future demands that we be prepared. In the last 4 years at Topeka High are a start on that preparation. Everybody deserves that great job, plenty of money, and whatever else they really desire and willing to get. But we need to reserve something for what's going on in the world we live in, the world which is beyond our self-interest. That's what prep school is for, and Topeka High wasn't that bad a place to start.
Traveled extra long distances to be with their son Anton. I understand that you are here. I have not met you, but I would like you to stand and be recognized by the Topeka High community, George and Lydia Sergeyev from Kiev in USSR, and they've traveled to be with us here today. You can stand on the left side.
Christine Renee Moore.
Jason Lee Taylor.
Tiffany Alicia Jones.
Jeremy D. Valentine.
Jane Neiman.
Don Joseph Selby.
drummer!
Michael Taylor.
Delia Aldaz.
Kimberly M. Martin.
Your mom, man. She's like the photographer.
Louise Villamos.
Jeanette Rebecca Ortiz.
In there to get the film developed for your mom.
James
And
Arthur
Johnny Rose for
Medina.
Lindy Selbach position.
Ramon
Your mom want doubles?
Eugene Washington.
No, I don't think so. She usually wants doubles.
Sean Robert Collins.
LaShawn Denise Riley.
David James Hildebrand.
Angela Kathleen Lewis.
Kyle William Anders, Superior Honors.
Diva Denise Briscoe.
John Evan Hayes, Honors.
Nicole Goldberg Jonas.
Curtis Hyder Brown.
Lisa Nicole Ferrero.
Brian Paul Ryder.
Jolene Marie Thomas, Honors.
Charles Edward Randalls.
Elisa Marie Vargas.
Stephanie Ann.
Alberto Quinones.
Marilee Joy Martin, Honors.
Melanie Martin.
Troy James Ramirez, Honors.
Bobby Joe Small.
Kevin J. Charay.
Congratulations, graduate 1991. Close our ceremonies this afternoon. Our benediction will be given by Reverend Beach, followed by the class singing of the school song.